Hi, I'm Nisa with Ignite, and we're excited to show you another 5-step workout with the medicine ball, but this time it involves specifically the glutes and the core. So we're going to bring Landry in, who's going to demonstrate all of these great exercises, and just to remind you, each exercise is going to consist of 20 reps with a 20 to 30 second rest time in between. You're going to repeat the circuit 2 to 3 times, however is best for your body, or whatever amount is best for your body. Okay, so let's get started. The first is going to be a wall sit with a ball raise. So, Landry, go ahead. If you played sports in high school, volleyball or basketball, you did a wall sit a lot. These are great for strengthening the quads, the glutes, the hamstrings. Now we're going to engage the core. So Landry's going to take this 6-pound medicine ball, which these medicine balls come in many sizes. 6-pound, I think, is perfect. She's going to firm up the core so that there's no severe or major arching in the back, so that all of that is being protected. Her quads are also burning. She's breathing because there's a lot of burn, and she's going to take the ball all the way up and then all the way down between her legs. So her legs are wide enough so that she can take the ball and extend them between her legs. So it's a wide squat. Toes facing forward, weight is in her heels. Emphasis is in the glutes, the quads, and the hamstrings. So her core is engaged very tightly so that if I, not that I'm going to do this, were to come and punch her in the stomach, it would be firm and my hand would ricochet right off of her stomach or her core. So arms are lifting up. Of course the upper body is working, but this is a lot of core and lower body work that's going on. So 20 of these. This is a wall squat with a ball raise up and down. That is perfect. Rest, Landry. Woo! Okay, the next is an ab toss. So finding any wall, again, the same wall maybe that you did your wall squat on. An outdoor, the outside of your house is perfect too. So Landry is going to take the ball to her chest, and right now, let me just show you guys. She's at an angle, and that is a great angle to be at if your lower back can support that. If you have a weaker lower back, then you want to come up to more of a seated position, and that's fine too. A little bit more of an angle is going to engage the core a bit more. Then her legs are also bent and soft. I like this position because my hip flexors, this area here, catch on fire. So if you have super flexible hip flexors, maybe you can straighten out your legs some more, as long as that doesn't compromise your posture. So what Landry's going to do here is take the medicine ball and she's going to toss it hard to the wall. It's a fluid motion, so she's going to absorb, catch, just like the exercises we showed you in the last video. Everything wants to be fluid, not a stop and press or a throw, but fluid. She's doing 20 of these and rest. Woo, great job, Landry. Okay, the next is just a basic glute raise. So Landry's going to lie on her back. Okay, so we're going to do this on the ball with her heels on the ball. Knees are fist width distance apart. We don't want the knees right now to come in. We want everything to be in alignment. So fist width distance, arms are by her side, shoulders are pulled down away from her ears. We want to set the exercise, like all exercises, up first before we proceed. Then from here, she's going to lift her glutes high, up and down for 20. So going at a good steady pace, full range of motion, up and down, inhaling down, exhaling up. You always want to be breathing and doing all of these exercises. Up and down and up and down. Rest, Landry. If you want to increase the difficulty, then you can do a single leg lift. So go ahead and extend your one leg. Knees are in alignment, and she's going to lift her hips up. Again, that is going to work whether it's a double leg or single leg. Lots of hamstrings and glutes. Calf muscle too, because her heel is on the ball. And the reason why doing it on the ball is more challenging, maybe more effective than on the ground, is because a ball is round. So her body's having to work harder to stabilize so she doesn't wobble off. So if you want a challenge, you can do glute raises on a ball. Great job. Rest. Perfect. So our next exercise is the Russian twist. Landry's going to set it up just like she did in the ab toss, with a slightly angled upper body. Legs are soft. You can straighten them out if your hip flexors or can support you, and your lower back can support you too. If not, soft knee is great. And she's going to take the ball to the side, engaging her core, not to put anything in the lower back. Don't tap the ground. Think so. It's a waste of emotion, and can oftentimes injure the lower back when it's too much of a twist. So she's just going to go to where the abs are engaged, the torso is working hard, and then she's going to throw it towards the wall and catch and throw again. So we're working 20 Russian twists. Excellent. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale on the catch, exhale on the throw. That's going to give you lots of power. And you see she's not stopping, she's just going in one fluid motion, rest, Landry. Perfect. And we're going to turn around, we're going to show you what the other side looks like. Same setup. One side may feel a little more coordinated than the other. It's just the way our bodies are. That's why we always want to do things on two sides, so that we can work both sides of the body and keep everything balanced. Perfect, perfect. See, notice she's not touching the ground. Rather, she's just doing a good, healthy, safe twist, throwing, and rest. Great job. Okay, our last exercise is, it's called a barking dog, but we're going to call it the prone Superman. I'm not real sure why they call it the barking dog, so I kind of like prone Superman better. So Landry's going to lie on her stomach pretty far away from the wall. Her legs are going to lift up off the ground. Her upper body is going to lift, and she's going to roll the ball to the wall and catch, just like that, for 20. If you have a lower back that has been injured or gives you problems, you want to be really careful with this. Maybe you don't even want to do it, and that's okay. You always want to err on the side of safety. But if you have a healthy lower back, this is excellent for the lower back, the glutes, the hamstrings, and rest. It can also be tough on the neck, so you want to make sure that you rest the neck afterward, turn the head from side to side. If you would prefer to not do this particular exercise where you're tossing the ball up against the wall, you could just lift up into a basic lower back extension. So there you go, hands to your forehead or to your ears, just lifting up and down. That works the lower back too, and it's equally just as important to go up or this direction as we're versus just always crunching forward. So we're reversing the movement, and that's perfect. And rest, Landry, great job. So in review, this 5-step workout consists of 5 exercises, doing each exercise for 20 reps, resting 20 to 30 seconds in between each set, and then repeating, or each exercise, and then repeating that full circuit 2 to 3 times. Remember, do what's best for your body. You want to challenge it, but you don't want to injure it. And then finally, just to give you some information on the medicine balls, these are Dynamax medicine balls. I think they're the best on the market and have been for a very long time. They come in every imaginable size, 6, 8, 10, 12, and on. Lots of different fun colors too. You can get these balls on medicineballs.com.